Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's so nice to have you guys here. If you're new, I'm Carrie and we're here in Maine. I live with Tank, my dog, and my dad lives here as well. And we finally have a sunny day. I'm so excited. It's actually like 30 degrees, which feels wonderful. I have a vest and a sweatshirt on. I don't even have my coat on. I feel like I was sitting over here in the sun in my chair. I was like soaking up the sunshine. Oh, Tank's talking again. He always has something to say. Let me go see what he's talking about. As you can tell from the thumbnail, Tank has a new friend. So you'll get to see who that is in the video. And, well, not really new friend, but new friend to here. And we're just taking advantage of the weather today and the niceness. I think this whole weekend's supposed to be nice. So we're going to be cutting some wood and dragging it out to the driveway and get it stacked up so it'll be ready to split and dry this spring. And I think that's about it. We did get the used snowblower that we have running, so we did get to do some of the yard with the snowblower, which was nice. We didn't have to do quite as much shoveling because, as you can see, let me turn you around here, our snow piles are getting quite high. I don't know if you can see the one right behind me. Yeah. So here, I'll go stand by it. You can it's hard to tell how tall something is in a video. Let me see, hold on. Now that I turned you my tripod. There, I think I got the tripod to stand up. I'll go walk behind the snowbank to give you an idea of how tall it is. Me being a goober. I think this one back here is actually a little taller, but yeah, so we've definitely been shoveling some snow, but that's fine. Tank loves those snowbanks. He gets on top of them. So, and I have some footage of some new birds that visited the new bird feeder that I got, that I reviewed in the last video. I have still been loving that bird feeder. I can't get enough of watching it. I did finally get a squirrel on there a couple times, but the fun thing is you can turn on the camera on the app and turn the microphone on, and I can scare the squirrel with my voice. You don't know how much fun I had doing that. Like, they have plenty of other feeders they can get on. They don't need to get on that one. So I hit the microphone and I'm like, get off my feeder. And that squirrel took off like a bolt of lightning. It was so funny. The second time, me just telling him to get off the feeder didn't really scare him that much, but I made some like weird sounds like, and he took off. So, and I haven't seen him back on there yet, but he could have still snuck on there when I wasn't looking. But so I'm having fun with that thing. I did finally get the 10% off code from the company, because they did send me the feeder. Like I said, they're not sponsoring the video or anything like that, but they sent me the feeder for free. So I will, I'll show you some footage in just a second of some of the new birds, and I'll show some more footage at the end after Tank says his goodbyes, in case some people want to see a little bit more bird footage. So I will put the website and the discount code on the screen somewhere. I'm not good at that, but it will be somewhere over here. And just in case anyone wants to take a look, I still haven't checked out the current prices on them on the website, but still, just in case anyone wants it. And besides showing you the new friend, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to give. Oh, I might do a quick update on the generator, just because it's kind of an ongoing funny thing on the video, on my videos, that thing is still running. And it still is. I did change the oil to a different weight of oil for this winter, because it was struggling a little bit, but it's still working. So I'll put my plug in for the Predator generator again, and show you how many hours we're up to on that thing. So, and maybe some footage of where we're cutting our wood right now. So yeah, it's just a beautiful day, trying to enjoy the outside, but also get some work done. And yeah, I'll take you over to the feeder again, just so you can see it, and then I'll show you some bird footage and then go from there. So there is the bird feeder, and there's Tank. He's sitting in the yard watching the stream and stuff. But yeah, this bird feeder has been great. I did have to charge it because we didn't have enough sun, and where the solar panel is, it's not really the best to catch that much sun, but it was super easy. I just brought it inside and charged it overnight, and then it was good to go. So when we first put it out, I had chickadees finches, blue jays, nuthatches, and maybe a couple sparrows. But since then, I have got a couple different types of woodpeckers. I've got evening grosbeaks, and I'm trying to think of what else I got. Oh, the squirrel. I'll have to remember when I look back at the footage, but I'll add the footage of the new birds and some of the other birds that we're getting so you guys can see. So it is getting used for sure by the birds. As you can see, all the seed on the ground that they've, the seeds that they've cracked open and eaten, or some that the blue jays and the woodpeckers push some of the food out. So that's okay, because it lets other birds eat it off the ground. Right now the chickadees are over there. Let's see if they come back while I have you on while I'm videotaping. The chickadees don't get bothered by Tank at all. A lot of the birds don't. But, well, maybe they're not going to come back right now just because I'm watching. Oh, I think he's getting ready to. Oh, there's a chickadee. Oh, there he goes. So anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoy the bird footage, and then we'll get some other stuff going. We are up in the wood lot today. Dad's been cutting some wood. And see the piles of it right there, chainsaw. Oh, and there's Dad. And then we put it in the sled here and drag it out to the road and put it in the bigger sled and then take it home using the used snowmobile that we have. I'll bring you down the path so we can go take a look. You ready, Tiki? What are you doing? You ready? Let's go walk down the path. So this is the path that we take the sled on because we're a ways in here now. We cut most of the wood that was close to the road in this section. So, oh, you can hear the chainsaw. So this is our path that we take with the sled. and pull it down here. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it while he's using the chainsaw. And then we bring it out here to our driveway, road, whatever you want to call it. And that's the used snowmobile that we got. And there's the bigger sled. So then we put the wood, usually cut into lengths, into this sled and pull it home that way. And it's a lot easier than in the summer because at least we can pull it in the sled and it's not as hard to pull. And that's the end of our driveway down there. So Tank's waiting to take a walk, as you can see. Dad said he was all set for right now, so I'm gonna let Tanky go take a walk. And you can kind of see, let me see if you can see Dad's orange hat back there where he's cutting. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, right there. That's where he is in the woodlot right now. So we have some like fir and spruce type trees that we don't use in the wood stove. Dad used them in his shed, but he cuts those later. But all of this front area here, we cut the hardwood out of so far over the last 5 years. So now we're back there. So, where'd you go, Diggy? Oh, here he is. Sorry, I just spun around fast on you guys. He's waiting to take a walk. He's annoyed. He's like, I thought you said we were going to take a walk. But yeah, that's how we get cut our wood and get it out in the winter. It works out really well. It's a lot easier on the body. Pulling it in the sled makes it feel much lighter than huffing it in your arms. Ain't that right, Tanky? We should get you a harness so you can pull the sled. Yeah, you want to go for a walk? Come on, let's go. You ready? Come on. You coming? You been waiting? Come on. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh, do you want to walk this way? You want to go back towards home? Is that where you want to walk? Oh, I guess so. Okay, that's fine. I guess he decided he didn't want to walk out to the other road. He wants to walk back towards home. We let Tanky do what he wants. You know me. He's spoiled. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. You're spoiled. All right, you better run then. It is actually a pretty nice day out today. It's 30 degrees. We haven't seen 30 degrees in a while. So it's a good day to cut wood. We're not frozen. We try to stay ahead of it and have like a year's worth ahead of time, just in case one of us got hurt or something happened. So that's our journey right now. We still have plenty of wood that we had in the camper for this year. Even though it's been super cold, we always have, luckily, always have more than enough. But so I just wanted to say, at least it is a beautiful day. I actually have a vest on in my sweatshirt instead of my winter coat. And you can see Tank back there. He's still waiting for me to hurry up and take our walk. I only went a little ways. So, yeah, great day. This is some of the wood that we brought down the other day from the wood lot. They weren't huge trees, but they'll be great. We'll probably let them sit here until spring, and then we'll split them and get them stacked up to dry. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that on the way to finish taking our walk. Tank wants to go check out the bridge. So yeah, so hopefully in the next maybe a couple weeks, we'll get most of these two racks, these new racks that we made, filled up. But and that's just some old cedar that we had cut for my mom so she could take it to her house next winter if she wanted to for kindling. So we're just letting it sit there for now. We are down at the bridge now, and this year, this has not happened, I don't think, in the last 4 years at least. My hole that usually stays in the stream here at the bridge actually froze over. So I don't actually have an opening in the stream, which is fine because I have other places to get water. But yeah, so you can see it all froze over this year completely. Usually these two sections right by the bridge have a little opening where I could drop a bucket down here and fill it up with water. But it's been so cold that everything just froze completely up. Didn't it, Tanky? But he wants to walk out here, so that's why I'm on the leash, because once we get past the bridge, it's not too far to where the other side road is. So I always just hook him up just in case. He doesn't go anywhere, but I don't trust other people, and snowmobiles go by sometimes. So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's definitely frozen. You can see how high and thick some of the ice has moved up out there. It's pretty cool looking. Here's some of the wood that we took out with this little sled. And then we're going to move it over here into the big sled. Oh, and Tank has something to say about it, I guess. But yeah, so that tree was a little bigger, so that's good. I guess he's going to talk the whole time I talk. What? What are you telling Papa? What are you telling him? You want him to get off the sled? What, tell him? You want Papa to take a ride, don't you? Sorry, he was loud. But yeah, so anyway, we got probably about 10 more loads of that much to bring out in the sled. So that is good. Oh, Tanky, what, you think you're going to get on the snowmobile? You think you're going to get up there? Yeah. You wouldn't stay on there for 2 seconds. Here is an update on the hydroponics that I planted with you guys in a couple videos ago. Excuse me. The sage has come up and is growing. The lettuce has come up. And right now the lavender has not, but I think my lavender seeds were kind of old. But also lavender sometimes takes a long time. So I'm going to give it like another week. If it doesn't come up, I'll try to replant it. And hold on a second. I got to move the cover and I can show you what the lemon balm has come up. All right. And the lemon balm, so you can see it in there. It is coming up. So some plants obviously take longer than others. The lettuce is obviously the winner. As probably in like another week and a half, I'll be able to have some lettuce, and the sage is doing really good too. So I'll keep you updated, see if the lavender ever comes up. I did look for my little signs. I didn't look for them very well. I haven't found them yet, but I will. I'm sure I'll find them eventually. But yeah, so that's how the hydroponics going so far. So here is our new friend. She looks bad right now. I just woke her up. This is Lila. She is a kitty that me and my son got when he was in 7th grade, and she lived with us until he graduated high school, and then she moved here with me and lived here for about 6 months. And then oops, hold on, the wind just blew our camera over. Sorry, Lila. Sorry, Lila. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. And then she ended up living with my son for like the last 5 years, but he changed apartments, so she needed to come back with me, which is perfectly fine. Tank, she knows Tank already. Tank isn't used to her being here, so he gets a little excited. Come here, Tanky. Welcome to hi to kitty. And he's a little jealous, of course. So this is our new housemate. She's either 11 or 12 years old. I can't remember exactly. Lila, look at the camera. Yeah, you hear the birdies? You hear all the birdies? So, this is our new add-on to the family, Miss Lila. I'm gonna let her go back inside. I'll show you when she's inside. She don't really care for the cold. So we're excited for our new friend, and Tank has a new friend. I bought her this window seat because she loved to sit at the window at Bryce's and my mom's. So I bought her one so she'd have one here. So she's sitting in the sun there, looking out the window. Don't mind the ladder out there. That's how we get up on the roof to shovel the snow. But Nine. Oh, there you are. You gonna show him your face? You're a pretty baby. Yes, you are. You're a pretty baby. Oh, Tank hears me talking to her. He's jealous. I think you guys can see it. We're at 7,900 hours on the Predator generator. So we're almost to 8,000. Hopefully she'll make it there. What, did you want to tell them about the generator and I didn't let you? Well, go ahead and tell them. He was like stalking me when I was trying to show you guys how many hours were on the generator. Yeah, that's the new generator. We're not using that until this one doesn't work anymore. All right, no barking. It's echoing in there. We did change the oil to a 5W30 instead of a 10W30, which we were using in there. So that has helped while it's been cold. And obviously we have the buddy heater in here still because we heat it up. Because most of the time we don't run the generator for like an hour or two until at night. So when it's been negative below, we turn this heater on about an hour before to get it warmed up so it'll start easier. But yeah, so we're at 7,900 hours. Let's see if we can make it to 8,000. If I do, maybe Harbor Freight will send me something. Yeah, I doubt it. I'm just kidding. Well, as you can tell, I've got my coat back on and my hood up. The sun is going down. We're probably like, I don't know, like maybe 10, I don't know. Let me see what time it is. I think we are, yeah, we're only like 5 minutes or so away from sunset. It will still be a little light out for about a half hour or so, but it has definitely cooled off. It felt so good to have that sun today. And I'm glad you came around with, we were doing a little bit of wood and talking about the generator. And you see Tank back here. We're just staying outside for a little bit longer, just trying to enjoy being out here when it's not negative. I don't know what the temperature is. Let me see. It just feels a lot colder because the sun, yeah, it's only like 25, so it didn't go down very much. It only went down about 5 or 6 degrees, but it's a lot different when there's no sun. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the previous bird clips. I'll show you some more at the very end after Tank. And yeah, and the hydroponics is going, our generator's still working, we're getting some wood. So it felt like a very productive day, which is nice. And yeah, it was just nice to get some fresh air and not be frozen. So I haven't done a whole lot of crocheting this week. I made one thing and then I've been working on a blanket. So what I'll do is maybe I'll make a little video after this one before next week that just shows the blanket I'm making. I'm finally making myself something. I don't usually make myself anything except for like maybe a hat or something. So, oh, and I have a new hat I want to show you guys too. So I'll do a little video that's just about the crochet stuff by itself. Maybe, in a couple days. And so that'll be good. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope it is nice where you are. And yeah, and I'll also put the bird feeder information in the description just in case you're interested. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Enjoy every day to the fullest. Respect nature. And I'll go find Tank so he can say his goodbyes. Here's Tank and some of his graveyard. He has a box that he wanted. His turtle. He's sitting over here by the bird feeder again. We shoveled this path to walk to the new bird feeder. I think he thinks we made the path for him, which is perfectly fine. Hi, baby. You want to say hi and bye to everybody? You gonna give everybody the side eye like usual? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. We appreciate you.